He's angry because the family is upset that their loved one is gone, and they saying whatever they saying, if they saying anything, because I didn't hear them say anything that would make him say all of this. Nothing makes him do this. This is just who he is. But I ran across another version of the scene out there, and I'm hearing more voices. I heard these voices before, but I couldn't hear everything that they were saying like I can with this one. Check this out, y'all.
Baby, get that bitch. Hey, we gotta go up top. What did she get shot at? I don't know where she got shot. We was across the street when the went off. Right here. We was just across the street. I just got up. That girl got the green on, don't she? She got on like a shield. Yeah. She had the pistol in her hand. But this one got out this part right here. Cause the girl that this her nigga right here. Yeah. But I think he's messing with both of them because the one in I hope she's not here, man. Oh, girl just killed her. And she did, girl just but she did keep running up on her. So yeah, she did. But if a motherfucker got a gun. Right, if a motherfucker, oh, God. Right. And if his girl did, you bogus as hell, bro. He bogus. If she did, he bogus. Cause you know you out here, but you out here though. This is the type of shit you bring though when you fucking with two bitches. You can't do that type of shit. When you know you got a woman that's crazy, you can't do that. Yeah, so look, you can't do that. And then you out here. This girl right here in the lime green, right here, she had the gun. She the one that shot the girl. Look, they could arrest her ass. She need to go to jail. Cause you should know it ain't that serious though over no nigga for you to pull out a gun and shoot somebody, bro. Yeah, that. She said you steady fucking with people over her. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking her ass to jail. She the one that shot the old girl, man. Damn, that's fucked up. This shit is fucked up. They taking her ass to jail. She could shoot this girl like a motherfucker.
So, despite... Wait, hold on. I don't know if y'all heard everything that I heard on that recording or not, but let me see. Did y'all hear anything y'all hadn't heard in that recording? Where is the audio from what platform played on? What audio you talking about? What audio you talking about? This one or the audio before this? Because I already said where the audio before this came from. So I heard some different things in this that I didn't hear before, but I've heard other people talking about it. And then I didn't hear something that I did hear in another one. So it's like, it's so many different angles of it. It was a lot of pictures. It was a lot of people out here recording, and depending on who's holding the camera, you can hear it a little bit better. So Rhonda said, this is my first time hearing this audio. Okay. And yes, I heard someone say Romeca ran up on her, but all AI is out here too. Well, let me see. Okay. So this particular footage, I don't believe that it's AI. I believe that it is the actual footage. I got this from Nina. Let me see. Nina Johnson. And for whatever reason, this happened it popped up on me because I had never been to her channel before. And dang, I just clicked off of it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it again. Hold on, I want to see. You can tell when something is AI right now, or at least I can. Now this footage sounds better because I fixed it. Like I edit and I lowered some things, made some things higher so you could hear better. but I believe that this is the actual footage. This is some of the things that I heard is stuff that people have already been saying that I was wondering where did it come from. Now it looked like Nina got more than, maybe she do just have one page. Let me see if I could find it again. I wasn't even looking for it. That's the crazy thing. But this, if you go on her page, is from the 8th. I mean, that's the caption on it, but I didn't. That's the caption of it from the 8th. I'm gonna have to re-find it again. I don't see it now, of course, because I don't know what date it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna take it back. I am sorry I said a name. I asked after MTGV mentioned a name. Hold on. Romeca did not run up on that girl. Now I know that that's what they were saying. Like it was being said on the other side. I know Dave said it. All of those people said it. I had never heard anybody on the scene say it. But the person that's talking, I also heard that same person in another video say the girl that shot, she was standing in the doorway. And then I heard her say her weapon was on the roof of the car. Like, but I'm thinking this is where some of this stuff is coming from. I got it off of Nina Johnson's page. And I just don't have time to find it right now. But she, as a matter of fact, let me go back to my recording. Hold on, because I will have it there. See what it says. I didn't catch no date on this though. But it says September 8th, 2025, the day the day that Romeca lost her life. The audio only of witnesses describing how crazy Holly was and stated she needed to go straight to jail. Justice for Romeca, Nina the paralegal. This is where I got it from, and I don't know when she posted it, but I'm assuming that she posted it in the beginning. I don't have a date, but I'm gonna play it again. Let me do this right quick, and then this one that's showing is some different audio. Like I said, depending on who was holding the camera, who was recording it, you're gonna hear. Because that guy, I heard him in the background of another angle, right? Because I heard him say, "Oh, she shot her, man." I heard him say that. So it's like background versus the person holding the phone, whether if you can hear it clearly or not. Excuse me. Let me do this.
Baby, get that bitch.
Okay, so I had heard him say that before too. Hold on. Hey, we gotta go up front. What did she get shot? So one thing that I'm noticing is that the police said something about pulling up the truck. I remember Carlos trying to say that he was busy moving the truck and that's why he missed it or something. I remember that being said. I remember La Leslie saying no, they didn't. Carlos didn't move his truck, or they didn't ask him to move his truck until after she was already fired on. But I ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna let y'all listen again, and then I'm gonna point out some stuff. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit since it's y'all first time hearing it. Some of this stuff. Hold on.
Baby, get that bitch. What did she get shot at? I don't know where she got shot. We was across the street when the shot went off. Right here. We was just across the street. I just got off. I got the green on, don't you? She got on like a shield. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She had the pistol in her hand. But this one got out this part right here. Cause the girl that this her nigga right here. Yeah. But I think he's messing with both of them because the one in I hope she not in, man. Oh, girl just killed her. And she did. Oh, girl just but she did keep running up on her though. Right? Yeah, she did. But if a motherfucker got a gun. Right, if a motherfucker. Oh, God. Right. And if his girl did, you bogus as hell, bro. He bogus. If she did, he bogus. Cause you know you out here, but you out here though. You this the type of shit you bring though when you fucking with two bitches. You can't do that type of shit. When you know you got a woman that's crazy, you can't do that. Yeah, so look, you can't do that. And then you out here. This girl right here in the lime green right here, she had the gun. She the one that shot the girl. Look, they put arrest her ass. She need to go to jail. Cause you should know it ain't that serious though over no nigga for you to pull out a gun and shoot somebody.
So even though they said, both of them said it because the girl said it and then he agreed, they still don't believe that it should have happened. And Holly had a duty to retreat. I don't know if she did. I don't know. I wasn't there, right? But this is what they're saying. And I believe that that's where that came from because I heard it before. But Romeca didn't have a weapon. Romeca didn't. I don't think Romeca seen her weapon either. Witness number 3 never said that she ran up on her. She was saying that Holly was. So, I mean, it's up to the courts to determine what's true, what makes the most sense, and what can be proven, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So that is what they're saying, though. But like I said, even if she did, she didn't have a weapon. She thinking that they just gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And Holly still had a chance to leave before it escalated because we have to remember that they said that Holly, the one witness said Holly was trying to get Romeca out of the car. It was one point they said Carlos pushed Holly, right? So it was times that Holly, she could have left before it even escalated to that point. So I mean, she's still locked up. But I do hear it being said. I can't act like I can't hear it. I did hear it being said, but it still don't prove nothing. Romeca did not run up. Yeah, could be edited audio laid over the video. Who is Nina Johnson? Now, Nina is somebody that had been covering the case from the beginning. Okay, so wait. Now that I'm seeing, hold on. Now that I'm seeing some of the comments, it looked like it's from 16 weeks ago. Let's see. And she's a Romeca supporter. So wait a minute now. 16 weeks ago from today was January 21st, 2026. So that wasn't in the beginning of it. That wasn't when it first happened. And I don't know where this audio came from. Or I don't know if she had any original audio posted or, that day. But yep, it's a January 21st of 2026. So that would have been after Holly got arrested and all that and went to court and all of that. I don't know, y'all. I don't believe that it's AI. Well, at the end of the day, the prosecutors have all the evidence. Exactly. I still don't think. I mean, if that meant something, I don't think she would have been locked up. If that part really meant something. So I mean, they kept her out before. She got 6 life sentences. I mean, everything that she did surrounding that, the fact that Chicago has a duty to retreat, and she could have did that before it even escalated to that. I don't think that it matters. That's why her ass is still, yep, she's still where she belonged at. She has been on the case from the beginning. She probably posted it on that day. Yes. Now, yes, she was. I do know that she was on it from the beginning, because that's. I mean, she goes right along with all the other names that I see that that the family talk about covering the case. But I just don't know where this audio came popped up from 16 weeks ago. But the voices that's talking, I've heard it in other audio. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play it again and point out some things that I noticed, and then I'm gonna play the other audios that I have, and we can kind of do a compare or whatever. Shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to my sleuth for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate your support. Like, I've been following the case from the beginning. Yes, I already know. I know y'all been following it from the beginning, and then I started following it when she got arrested in December of when she got arrested in December. So let's see. I'm gonna take it back again. But like I said, despite all that, they still don't feel like she should have did what she did. You hear the people talking, or at least the man definitely ain't going. He feel like Carlos should have did something to stop it. He was bogus for letting it happen and all that. Let's listen at that part of it too.
Oh, baby, get that bitch.
Yeah, on baby, get that bitch. He talking about Holly. He ain't talking about Romeca. He don't feel like that should have happened to Romeca. This a witness.
What did she get shot at? I don't know where she got shot. We was across the street when the went off. Right here. We was just across the street.
So he was across the street. That girl was right there. She, even though we don't know where she pointing at, but these people seen everything allegedly.
I just got off.
That girl got the green on, don't she? She got on like a
yeah. Mm-hmm. She had the pistol in her hand.
But this one got out this part right here. Cause the girl that
this her nigga right here.
Now he said she had the pistol in her hand. So I mean, that's after the fact. I remember some people saying that. And then in one of the recordings, the female, when she got cut off, that's when she said the girl that shot, she was standing in the doorway. And we should hear that if I'm playing the right recording after this.
Yeah, but I think he's messing with both of them because the one in
I hope she not in.
So she got from the witness, she gathered that he messing with both of them based off of what was said. And I even heard her say the part I pointed out.
Oh, girl, just and she did. Oh, girl, just.
But she did keep running up on her.
Yeah, she did.
But if a motherfucker got a gun.
Now we hear both of them clearly in agreement with that part.
Right, the motherfucker. Oh, God. Right.
And they keep saying it's over him based off of the argument. Allegedly.
If his girl did, you bogus as hell, bro. He bogus. If she did, he bogus. Cause you know you out here, but you out here though. This the type of shit you bring though when you fucking with two bitches. You can't do that type of shit. When you know you got a woman that's crazy. When you fucking with two bitches, you can't do that type of shit. When you know, but you out here though. This the type of shit. He bogus. If she did, he bogus. Cause you know you out here, but you out.
What she say? He was whatting her though? Did she say he was holding her though? I couldn't make that out.
If she did, he bogus. Cause you know you out here, but you out here though. This the type of shit you.
I don't know what she said.
When you fucking with two bitches, you can't do that type of shit. When you know you got a woman that's crazy, you can't do that.
Yeah, so look.
You can't do that. And then you out here. This girl right here in the lime green, right here, she had the gun. She the one that shot the girl. Look, they put arrest her ass. She need to go to jail. Cause you should know it ain't that serious though over no nigga for you to pull out a gun and shoot somebody, bro.
She said that. She said you steady fucking with people over her. Yeah.
Now I remember hearing that. I remember hearing that it was supposedly Holly said you steady effing with everybody about this Inga. And that's what that girl just said. I feel like he wanted that to happen to Romeca. Just my opinion. I do too. I do too, because I feel like he could have prevented it. And he did. I mean, everything that happened during leading up to it and what we're seeing on social media tells us that he wanted to happen what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was an accident on his part at all. I absolutely don't, because Romeca was done with him. And if you read up on narcissists, what do they say? It's dangerous to leave them. It's dangerous to leave them.
Yeah.
Do y'all believe that she said that? I heard that. I heard that from who said that? I don't even remember who said it, but I heard it. I heard it. Shout out to Mama Libra for sending me a $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, fam. Shout out to y'all supporting. I appreciate y'all, or helping me reach my goal, I should say. Thank y'all. Thank you, BFF. So, what do y'all think about that part of it? And have y'all ever heard that it was that part was said?
Somebody, bro.
She said that. She said you steady fucking with people over her. Yeah.
Yeah. Taking my ass to jail.
Oh,
she the one that
I know where I heard that from now. I heard that from the fake caller that called that one lady. Damn, I can't even remember her name. She did an interview, right, with somebody that was on Holly's side that said all this, that said this, that, and the third. But that exactly what she said. That is the only place that I heard that from. Damn, I can't think of that lady's name, but I played the video on my channel, and I know, yes, you heard it before. And dang, what? Naja Hall. She interviewed, when I played it over here, I was like, I don't believe that person at all. I believe that they highly support her, and they were sent by they may be a part of the entourage, the same people that's been jumping up on panels, because they didn't want to had a voice play. But if you a witness and you trying to help, and then they was concerned about helping Carlos too. That is the only place that I heard that. So now I'm wondering, is this the person that called in the Naja Hall? Because I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just thinking, right? But we also know that it was said that it was relatives of Carlos out there also. I don't know. I heard somebody that sound like his brother out there, because I heard his brother's voice when they had got into it on that body cam footage. I heard his brother's voice before.
taking my ass to jail. She the one that got the old girl, man. Damn, that's fucked up. This shit is fucked up. They taking my ass to jail. She this girl like a motherfucker.
He don't agree with Holly, okay? He really don't. The female talking, I don't know. What y'all think? Because no doubt this man don't agree with what happened to Romeca, but I don't know about the girl. God says hi, and Carlos will be going to jail. I pray he do, because I mean, it's crazy, but they just don't have enough on him, I guess. Like she pulled the trigger. It's just, I don't know. I just don't see how he can get away with this not being. I mean, being an accomplice or anything. I wonder if they took his phone and if they did searches and things like that. Romeca was always confronting Carlos. Carlos was also confronting Romeca. It worked both ways throughout their relationship. It wasn't one-sided at all. We definitely can't say that. But it was, I mean, towards the end, Romeca was done with him. And pretty much that's been proven. She was done dealing with dude. And that's why it happened, in my opinion. Shout out to Tone. I ain't even see you, fam. Salute Miss V Mods in chat. I know I was married to one. Oh, were you? Wow.